So you mentioned when you were talking to your CEO, you said, I wish we could rewind the clock 7 years and do things differently or implement the lessons learned. What are some of the lessons learned?
Do you have 2 hours? 2 hours and 40 pages?
I do, I'm not sure you do.
You know, I think it starts with, I grew up on a farm in Nebraska, and my grandfather was a farmer, and so the work ethic is just intense. He just taught me a great work ethic, and so I tend to jump in and say, what do you think we should do? And then want to work with people and really do a lot of the heavy lifting to show them that I'm not above just sitting there in the corner office waiting for them to do something. I want to be part of their success.
Yep.
And that's noble and it sounds great. And when you try and do that with too many people in a too wide of an organization, you kind of burn yourself out. And you can create well, let's just let him do it, you know, or he'll want to do it his way anyway.
Yeah.
And so if I had to do some things over that good intention to really be a hard worker and jump in like what you do on the farm, got to get the corn planted no matter what. Yeah. I think probably what I would do differently is just focus on that mid-level management that I was talking about.
Sure.
Maybe a smaller group and get them in the right place and make sure we understand what we're trying to accomplish, get their feedback and let them do more of that work with their team. Because when you do that, you know, you can build a better organization than being so horizontal in a lot of different areas.
Right.
So that's probably one of the things.
Anything else?
But there's a lot of strategic things we would do differently, pricing decisions differently, and you know, all kinds of interesting things that you do.
Yeah. You learn a lot along the way.
Yeah. That's why I have a bias. I sometimes see videos like this, and it's maybe not in the mid-market, but you see CEOs on the their little spiel, and they talk about how great their company is and how this and that, they did that, and I think to myself, you know, you're going to fail 3 times for every one time you succeed. Nobody ever talks about that.
Right, we like seeing the warts. I mean, that's what this whole thing is about, is sharing some of those stories, and hopefully you're helping somebody prevent going through what you went through.
Right,
you know?
right, exactly.